That is, I came to GIJ 1983 and then completed in 1985. And I happened to be the SRC president. And those were the days of the revolution. It was interesting being a student of Ghana Institute of Journalism, because at that time, it was the only school offering communication programs. It was the only school. There was no other university, apart from University of Ghana, that was offering postgraduates in communication. But in terms of undergraduate, it was only Ghana Institute of Journalism. So it was, we felt so happy and proud. I am still proud that I'm a product of Ghana Institute of Journalism, because I learned so much from Ghana Institute of Journalism. Ghana Institute of Journalism shaped me. Whatever I am, Ghana Institute of Journalism played a role. And I've always been saying that, look, the theories that I learned when I was doing diploma here, I applied the same theory when I was doing my PhD. So gatekeeping, framing, these are theories I used, and I learned the theories when I was doing my diploma program, GIJ. Yeah, obviously things have changed. My days, the numbers were few. My days, the numbers were few. I think 40 students.
Just about 40?
Yeah, just about 40 students. 40. Just about 40 students. So the numbers were few. It was only one block, four classrooms at that time. So today, of course, the numbers have increased. Today, the infrastructure is better. Today, we have more interesting courses. Today, we have lecturers who have the qualifications to teach in tertiary institution. And I can also say that today, I think GIJ is more of an academic school than it used to.
Okay.
Because those days, GIJ was under information. So the orientation was not like what I am seeing today.
Okay.
Now GIJ is an academic institution, just like any other university you can talk of. Of course, yes. And when they moved GIJ from information to for GIJ to become a fully fledged academic institution, I mean, we have seen a lot of improvement, a lot of development. So whatever it is better. It is better that they moved GIJ from information. It's better. Yes. I've done some few galamseys around without excavators anyway. I don't see why people are making so much argument on theory, practice. We need it too. If you are doing journalism, for example, and you have the theory, that is how journalism works. You have the practicals. Combining the two, you become better. There are many people who didn't sit in the classroom to study journalism, for example, and they are practicing, and they are doing fine. My argument is that, can you imagine the same people having the classroom journalism experience? So combining the theory and practice,
Super.
So whatever it is, you always need the two. The argument has always been, then where do we place the emphasis? Do we do more theory or do we do more practice? It depends on the program. It depends on what the program is supposed to instill in the students. But my position is that theory is good because it helps you to understand the area. It helps you to really understand the area and perform better when you are on the field. So the two are equally important. You can't downplay any of the two. Anyone who lacks the theory will not be as effective and efficient as someone who has the two. One of the problems we are facing in this country is that we do not understand how things work. We do not understand how things work. And you become better on the field if you will understand the field, how things work. So we need the two. We need the two. We need the academia. We need the professionals. We need the two to work for us. One, I want to see more learning facilities. More learning facilities, because the programs that we are running here call for more facilities for practical work. For practical work. So we need more learning facilities. And two, we also need the corporate world to appreciate what GIJ is doing and open their doors for internship programs. Because it is critical that we get our students to have the feel on the field before they even complete their programs. And I would also wish that we could get more support from the government and also even the corporate world so that we can reduce the number of students. Because we are not getting the support that we need to get. Now we have opened the doors for more students so that we can get the resources in order to do some of the things, in order to improve upon learning, upon learning and teaching here. So we need more support so that we have to, seriously speaking, we have to reduce the number of students that we take every, because we are looking at facilities, we are looking at infrastructure, we are looking at even lecturers. So we need to. And then also we need to encourage and support the lecturers to go into more research work, because communication related area demands more research work. We should go into more research work so that we can share the findings with society. Then it would help the society in its mode of communication. Because development as it is, there is no society that has developed without paying so much attention to communication. And effective communication is driven by research. So I think that we need to encourage the lecturers. We need to motivate them. We need to support them. And it costs for money. So I think that we have gotten to a stage where the society should pay more attention to communication institutions, just like Ghana Institute of Journalism. Fortunately for us, now GIJ has a number of PhD lecturers. Fortunately for us, and a good number of these lecturers were supported by the school. So the pressure on the school is just too much. That's the reason why the school is forced to admit more students. So if we can get the support for research work, I think the whole society will benefit, and of course it will also enhance even the teaching skills and then the knowledge of the lecturers in terms of delivery. I know that today we have a number of GIJ products in the corporate world. Go to the banking institutions, go to the insurance institutions, the military, the police, the security agencies. So you find them all over the place. Now, some too are into politics. Now you have some of our products, they come after school. Now they want to do law. And I can tell you that the director of the law school is a GIJ product. And he practiced as a journalist. He was with Ghanaian Times. So, and one thing that I have observed is that GIJ students who after either their first degree or second degree or even their diploma, they venture into other fields, they perform. They perform so well. So what this means is that GIJ gives you that foundation. It gives you good foundation for you to build on. The Foreign Affairs Minister is a GIJ product. She did diploma here. And now we have a number of GIJ products with PhDs, with masters, who have ventured into other fields. And they are doing so well. Kweku Secharo is a GIJ product. GIJ gives you certain spirit. GIJ gives you that foundation. It gives you good foundation that with little effort you can build on to become whoever. So GIJ gives you good foundation. GIJ gives you good foundation. Yes, that the GIJ product should come back home. Wherever they are, they have to come back home. Because they owe so much to the school. GIJ has built them. And they should be proud. They should be good ambassadors of the school. They should be proud to let people know that whoever they are, GIJ has contributed so much. NAS is a GIJ product. And NAS is a GIJ product. Manasseh is a GIJ product. They should all come back home. Bank of Ghana, AC Hammond, the public relations, she is a GIJ. They should all come back home. They should come back home. They should always think about what the school has done for them. When you meet University of Ghana old students, the way they talk about the school, they will talk about the problems But at the end of the day, they exhibit, they demonstrate that University of Ghana is the best that has ever happened to them in their lives. They will talk about all the problems. Even those who couldn't complete University of Ghana, today when you meet them, they say all the good things that they have learned from University of Ghana. The same thing Tech. As for Tech Mpudia, when you meet them, if you don't take care, they will annoy you. Because they think that beyond Tech, there's nothing again on this earth. UCC. So they should come back home, and I'm saying that they should be proud of what GIJ has done for them. And from where I'm coming from, with my experience, I see that the future is good for GIJ. Give GIJ 5 more years. There will be a total transformation. In terms of even academic programs, because the plan is to introduce new and relevant programs to replace the old ones, to meet the demands of the 21st century. For example, management, academic board, council have agreed that we introduce knowledge-based journalism, which means that now when you come to GIJ to do journalism, you also have the opportunity to do one other academic program to complement the journalistic knowledge and skills that you have. For instance, GIJ wants to introduce journalism and politics. That is BA, journalism and economics, and BA, journalism and sports. And these programs would naturally enhance the journalistic knowledge and capacity of our students to do what journalists are really supposed to do. What this means is that they will do better analysis of issues for people to have a better understanding of whatever is going on, to help them take the decisions that they need to take to help build the society. The fact is that no society has developed, not even United States of America, without having critical, intelligent media and also responsible media. And that is what GIJ wants to build for Ghana. So hopefully, maybe 2023, we should begin to roll out some of these new programs. 2, GIJ is also thinking about postgraduates in investigative journalism with media leadership. You would agree with me that journalism is all about investigation. Journalism is it's about investigation. So GIJ is seriously thinking about introducing investigative journalism with leadership. What we have seen is that we need to train more journalists who have leadership skills to help build the media industry to a position where they can meet the demands of society. And there are so many programs coming up. For example, we are thinking about combining public relations and marketing as one program. Because what we have observed is that now the corporate world wants people who can perform the role of public relations and at the same time do the marketing for them. So we are really looking at the demands of the society and then trying to develop programs to meet these needs. Because it hurts us to produce students and they find it difficult to get jobs. You go up there, you talk to people and they claim that, oh, the students are not the kind of product that they want, simply because they don't have the skills that we want. So we are really looking at the demands of the society to plan the programs that at the end of the day will produce the kind of students that can meet the demands of the society.
Let us join